Wundar is coming to Masterverse. Let's talk about it and so much more today on Toy Habits Live.
And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Toy Habits. It's me, the Toy Sorceress. Michael is on vacation with his family right now. So I didn't want to disappoint our amazing crew live by myself tonight because next weekend is Thanksgiving and we all need a break for Thanksgiving. Difficulties. This is not good. Anyway, hopefully we get this to work. Hope everyone's doing well. And let's go ahead and check in with the chat, see who is here. And we're going to go ahead and also say hello to our amazing Toy Habits crew. You guys are awesome and can't do this without our crew members. So as we go through the slow crawl, interesting night here because it seems like my internet's having problems. Anyway, I can get this to play. All right, I guess it's not working. So instead of saying hi to the crew, why don't we just go ahead and say hello to the chat and see who all is here because we have news to talk about. We got Motu news, we got G.I. Joe news. So big hello, Mr. Pedro Ribeiro is in the house. We got crew member Quick Strike 2010. We have crew member at we got Stanley's Toy Channel 758. We have Extra Creepy here as well. We also have Steve. Today's going to be an interesting day because I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties. We have Jason, and it looks like everyone's screen names are displaying a little differently. So I'm going to call you out. So awesome crew member Jason. We got crew member Frankie Rivera also in the house. There's Cobra Emperor 66 here. We have Nunya Biz also joining us. And all of your names are displaying a little differently, so I apologize. We have crew member Robert Alessandrini also here. Crew member Ryan Cole is joining us. We have Fan Fiction 99 also in the house. Good to see you. And Cobra Emperor 66 is here. We got Carnage 717 joining us. I think I said quick hello to Quick Strike. So good to see everybody. I started a little bit earlier just because it gets dark so early now and the night just feels like it takes forever. And I had a little bit of time to start early so I can go run some errands tonight after the stream is over. So I apologize for starting a little earlier than we normally do, but we do have some news to get to. And our big news story of the week is that Wundar is coming to the Vintage Collection for Masterverse. we did get some figure details on him. He's been confirmed. We can't divulge how we confirm this information, but let's take a look at some of the information. We know that he's going to come with a sword, a hatchet, a blaster with a blast effect, and removable glossy helmet, which is kind of weird because Wundar doesn't really use a helmet. So that's kind of odd. But as you know, Wundar started as a mail-away figure. Some people said that originally that this was a Wonder Bread promotion. We now know from more information that it really started with kind of like a mail-away, buy 3 get 1 free offer from Mattel. And when you mailed away the 3 points or whatever you did, proof of purchases, you would get Wundar in the mail, and it was a much more simplistic He-Man with some extra weapons that they had that were recasts of weapons that came with the Castle Grayskull and a dark-haired He-Man. And you can see here some of the letters and backstory. The Wundar also was released for the Motu Classics line. And as you know, throughout the years, somehow from the fandom, Wundar started wearing Zodak's black armor, and that's the armor that came in that like extra weapons accessory pack. And so when Mattel released Wundar in the Motu Classics line, they released him with the black Zodak armor, which was really cool. And the funny thing is, he also came with a loaf of bread, giving that homage to the Wonder Bread story. And if you notice on the back of his armor, he had a little like yellow, blue, and red, like the little bubbles that you see on a Wonder Bread package. So that was kind of a cute little hidden homage to Wundar. So what are you guys all thinking about Wundar coming to the Masterverse collection? We know that he's coming. We don't have any pictures. These are just, photos of like the one, and of course the Motu Classics version, because right now we just have confirmed that he's here, that he's going to come, and we got a little bit of information. So Ryan is super excited. That is awesome. Wonderful news for Wundar. Oh my God. Cat news too. Oh, good to see you. Pseudonoid Jr. And we got Hot Rod 2188 also in the house. So good to see you as well. I think I might have said hi to Stanley's Toy Channels. I don't remember, but if I didn't, good to see you again. Also one of our awesome crew members. We got crew member Black Phoenix 77 also here. And I'm just trying to see who else kind of checked in. Steve Munyar, I think, joined us. And we have the Texas Toy Attic also coming in. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Michael is on vacation this week. And because next week is Thanksgiving, which I'm planning to take the weekend off, and I'm sure Michael's going to be busy with family as well, I did not want our amazing Toy Habits crew to go 2 weeks without a stream. So I'm doing this on my own. Michael is out of the country on vacation with his family, enjoying a wonderful time, saying a big hello to my partner, Michael. I do miss him tonight. But again, I was trying to think of the best for all of you guys. Didn't want you to miss out on a Friday Toy Habits time live stream. So I'm here tonight all by myself. And hopefully this goes okay because I'm already having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues. But it's good to see all of you, and just bear with me. I'm trying to run this stream on my own, and that's again why I'm wearing my glasses. But I am absolutely feeding your addiction so you don't have any withdrawals. But come next Friday, I'm hoping you guys are all going to be in turkey comas and then busy doing your Black Friday shopping. Hopefully you find some really cool toys, because the following week I'm going to want to hear about what you landed during your Black Friday sales. So next Friday night, we'll take the night off, the week off. And this week, again, I didn't want you to miss out on Toy Habits. So I am here and just doing the best I can. And Rob, is that you? Quick Strike 2010. I don't know why everyone's names are displaying differently, but if that is Rob, say hi to Mom as well. And if it is Rob, and I'm not sure if it is Rob because your name looks different, but big thank you for sending Ultimate Warrior. This was from Rob 2023, who found him for me at his local Walmart. I got to crack him open, but thank you so much. That is awesome. And Rob, if that is you, Quick Strike 2010, say to your mom, hi to your mom, Dorothy. Oh, it is. That's awesome. So I don't know why everyone's names are totally displaying differently. Is this just to like totally trip me up because I'm doing the live stream by myself? I don't know. And if you notice this week, we don't have like the weird other formats that we tried last week. That was an utter disaster. StreamYard has some new feature where you can go like landscape and portrait mode, and I think one's made for your mobile and one for your computer, desktop, whatever. But we figured out that it was an unmitigated disaster. Nobody liked the user experience. So today I'm doing this just in landscape mode, which is the only other mode StreamYard allows you to do it. So hopefully it's displaying well, but everybody's names look different in the chat. So I apologize if I'm sure you're all our normal viewers and I can't tell who some of you are. So if you absolutely want to put that in the chat as you're sending me a comment, hey, it's, so-and-so with your normal name, that'd be great. So I know who everyone is. Some of them are obvious. Like I know this is Nunya Bids. Anti-Eternia Toy Habits. Woo! It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And we got Gregory Doppour, and it's probably one of our regular viewers that I can't tell because your username looks different. But thank you so much for saying that you appreciate the stream. That's hilarious. It's say sweet. What's my tattoo say, Steve? I don't know what your tattoo says. But anyway, so Wundar's coming to the Vintage Collection. That's really exciting news. And he'll be coming in probably, first quarter of 2026-ish, I'm guessing. But it's awesome that we're going to get him in the line. And the Vintage Collection figures have been really, really well done. And so I'm excited to see what he's going to look like. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I know some of you were really happy about Wundar guessing. Guess who, cute cult? Who is it? Cute cult. Oh, and we got, I did say hi to you. Torsorcer, what new toys did you buy? I do have some stuff to share with you guys, but I wanted to give a big hello to the Retro Toy Princess. It is the one and only Allison Troy, our awesome OG crew member. Good to see you in the chat, Allison. That is awesome that you are here, and the love is pouring out for Allison from our crew members. It's Stanley's Toy Channel. You are just like way too kind. You're doing great. If it helps, you can use Stanley beside the whole channel. You are very, very sweet. I really appreciate it. So that was our big news story of the week that Wundar is coming. If you guys noticed, I think November has been a little slow for toy news. I don't know why that is, but we try and bring you the news as we get it. But there were a couple of exciting things that happened. I know, the major bendies or major wrestling toy line is announcing a wrestling ring for their major bendies figures and big rubber guys, which is pretty cool. And it's all neon-y, like kind of 1990s looking. That's pretty awesome. Some things did come in stock at Big Bad Toy Store. So I know for a fact that I have the Thunderhawk sitting in my pile of loot, and I can't ship it yet because I'm waiting for Safari Joe, the last thing to hit, before I can ship it out. Lost you. Here we go. But if you guys waited on this, I know the Thunderhawk is in stock, and the Condor is also in stock, and the high-tech helicopter. So these three have come in. They're ready to ship. They're in stock right now on Big Bad Toy Store. And then the Mobile Defense Unit, which is the Rhino, has not gotten there yet. But the rest of these are ready to go. So if you haven't ordered one or you can't wait, head over to Big Bad Toy Store and you can put them in your pile of loot right now. So I can't wait to get that one. And I know I got a notice saying Safari Joe's coming soon. So I guess gotta wait till he hits my pile of loot. That mask pre-order hit my wallet. I'm sure it did. Yeah, and it early. Some of you who ordered it early, the tariffs hit afterwards, so you might have gotten them a little cheaper. Ryan Cole, good to see you, Ryan. Says he ordered the bundle and it hasn't processed yet. When is T-Bob in stock? He hasn't gotten in stock yet. The rest of them have come in stock. Mine won't ship until the exclusive Rhino comes in. Yeah, with the loyal subjects, that's a sore subject for me because I ordered a bunch of those San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, as you know, and because them haven't come in stock yet, I haven't gotten anything from them. We are now on November 21st, and I ordered them in June, the end of June, and I still haven't gotten my pet monster, my buddy, my popple. I got a couple. And my internet is being a pain today, so not looking forward to mass kidding. So Nunya Biz, do you? Yeah, that's going to be an expensive one. If you got all of them, that's going to be a lot. You know, I'm just checking if my husband's on the Wi-Fi because my internet's not working good. I'll be right with you guys. All right. So, I actually don't have Verizon. I have Spectrum internet. And for some reason, yeah. Oh, so can you guys hear me right now? The sound went out. None you biz. Or if you guys can hear me, please let me know in the chat. Do I have sound? Nobody's responding. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, we can. Okay, thank you. Finally, Will. Will answered me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sitting here like talking like an idiot. Okay, good, good. Everybody's answering me. Wonderful. All right, so let's check out what else. I started half an hour early, so I apologize. We can circle back with what you missed. I'm so sorry. I started a little bit early just because I didn't want to go so late. Because Michael's not here, he's on vacation, so you didn't miss too much. But all we talked about so far, and I'll just circle back, that Wundar is coming to the Masterverse line in the Vintage Collection. We don't know what he looks like yet. This is just the Motu Classics version. We do know that he's going to come with a sword and like a helmet and some other stuff. So we have a little bit of figure details, but we don't know what the figure is going to look like yet. Some other stuff that happened. I know this wave of G.I. Joe figures with hit also Big Bad Toy Store and I think Amazon as well. So if you ordered from those, they should be shipping soon. I got my mainframe yesterday and I opened up already my wetsuit. He's on the shelf. Target. So, but those are coming in stock now, which is cool. And if you want them, just go ahead and head over to this article, and you can pick them up. We did get confirmation finally, Wave 6 for G.I. Joe Reaction Plus. I know we had that leak list, so they finally got revealed a couple days ago, and we are going to be getting the Red Glow Arctic Snake Eyes from the Mass Device episode. And he is going to glow in the dark. So you can see here how brightly he grows and then glows. And there's Arctic Scarlet. Then we have Cobra Commander from the movie. And we have Mara as well. So, and these are the O-ring. And I apologize that I'm having Wi-Fi issues, guys. I really do. I hate when this happens. But they're currently like in stock to ship if you can't wait at super7.com. So you can get them right away. They're all in stock there. And then BBTS and I'm still here. Sorry, guys. I was waiting for this to stop circling around. So BBTS and Entertainment Earth have them. Sorry, guys. So if you want to pre-order them, you can. If not, you can get them right away in stock from super7.com. So it looks like my the Universal Monster O-ring ones are really cool. If you haven't gotten those, I highly, highly recommend it. So Cobra Emperor for the Technodrome. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is Michael gonna buy me a shirt that says "My friend went on vacation, all I got was a shirt"? Yep, exactly. My daughter got the Technodrome from Amazon. It's a great price for the Ninja Turtles. She can play Star Wars and G.I. Joe with it. That's awesome. I think is the Technodrome on sale again for like 30 some odd dollars. I know it's been going on sale from time to time for like $32, which is like totally a deal, which is awesome. Cobra Commander looks so handsome in his suit. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's see. Cobra Emperor says, I wanted Scarlet with a ponytail. That's pretty cool. Don't sweat the Wi-Fi. Everyone's cool. I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry, guys, when that happens. I feel really bad. I'm doing this all for you guys tonight. Obviously, I'm on the air by myself. Check my cords. It's not that. It's just the Wi-Fi for my house. Everything's so spread out that it comes in and out. And this happens sometimes. Oh, so who's I know this is probably one of our regular viewers. I can't tell for at a horror movie fan. Got to Red Shadows today. If you want to let us know who you are, because I can't tell from your username on there, that would be awesome. So you are absolutely so sweet. You are so sweet. And Michael Miller, good to see you as well. I'm going to give a thank you so much. A huge shout out to Ryan Cole. That's gifting $10 here. Ryan, you are hear me? All right. So Ryan, you are so sweet to gift the $10. Super 7, if you're listening, a wave without Cobra Commander and Snake Eyes would be great. Just spitballing, but maybe a wave with Cobra Eels, Hydrofoil Vehicle, and a Lamprey. That would be awesome. And frankly, I totally agree with you. I'm kind of sick and tired of getting a bunch of Snake Eyes and Cobra Commanders, as cool as the different versions may be, which I do like both of these, and I did order them both. But there's so many characters they haven't made yet, and these are awesome O-ring figures. Like, I really would wish they would like not keep redoing those two and give us some additional ones that we haven't gotten yet. That would be super nice. The new Ninja Turtle car looks cool. Yeah, it does. You're totally right. Fan fiction 99. I'm a fan of Joe. I just don't collect the toys. Love characters and stories. I need to read the Energon universe. Yes, you do. These are cool though because they're modeled after the Sumbo cartoon or the comic books and other media, other than what was made for the original Hasbro line for a real American hero. So that was the whole point in the Super 7 O-ring lines. They're allowed to do other things that have not come out previously. So for the Red Glow Snake Eyes, he's kind of like this translucently blue color, which is pretty cool. And if you have the original reaction figure, you probably know what to expect. But he glows red because he has his like deadly crystal poison, whatever that kind of nuclear container that he got from when in the Mass Device episode, which was really, really cool. And so you can see here when he was in the snow, he started glowing. Then we have Arctic Scarlet here, which she looks really cool because she's in this really cute, like snow parka, and it looks like she has a little communication device on this little kind of, it looks like a purse or fanny pack. It's so not fun. Sorry about that. I'm good. Happy to see the Baroness of Toys has joined us. Baroness, it's not your fault. I started half an hour early today because Michael's not here tonight, and I figured I might as well just get the live stream over with sooner so I can go run some errands after the stream. It's not your fault. Thank you for joining us, and I apologize everybody for those who did not realize we started half an hour early. I just, I had some stuff I had to do tonight, so I started a little early and then decided at the last minute to do that. So that's coming. So and that one's really cool. But here you can see Scarlett, and she does have that little communicator device that's on the little like purse strap with whatever she's using there, and they made it look just like in the cartoon, which is really awesome. So I love that. That is really, really cool. And then we have Mara, which I don't remember a lot about the episode she was in, but you can see her here, and she has like blue skin. The Sky Striker, they absolutely might. Why not? They should do that for us. And they'll look a little bit more Simbo-y, like animated, but you can see Mara right here from the cartoon episode. And then we have Cobra Commander with his black cape from the movie, from the G.I. Joe movie, which he looks so cool because look, even on here, he's got his little Cobra symbols on the top of his cape. How awesome is that? What do you guys think of Cobra Commander? I know the stream is freezing, and I apologize. Also, let's see, Cobra Emperor, also in G.I. Joe movie, Pythona, you'll see some character guards that are not named, Cobra Laws. Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Justin. I started half an hour early tonight. Yeah, everybody. Oh, so horror movie found as Joshua Robbins. I don't know why YouTube did this tonight or StreamYard, but everybody's screen name just messing with everything. And I think it's the same gremlins that are screwing up my Wi-Fi signal that changed everybody's usernames. Good to see Giraffe as well. I'm going to check in with all you in the chat here because I know we started a little early. The purple lady's Mara, and she's from an episode that I don't remember. But she is from the cartoon. Reaction Plus is the best thing Super 7 is doing right now. You're totally right. And if you guys haven't picked up any of like the I'm so excited to see that like Super 7's going to be doing, I think they're going to do Back to the Future. They had a couple other ones, the Universal Monsters. So they're expanding their Reaction Plus line. It's not just G.I. Joe, which is really exciting. But this version of Kung Fu Commander looks great. He has the little black gloves and his cape. Can't wait to see how that one turns out. And this is what he looks like from G.I. Joe, the movie. So he looks awesome. Totally awesome. So let's check in with you guys and what you're thinking. Cobra! That's right. None of biz. The height of her toy is messing with me. Kind of looks like something she wears at her waist. Yeah, I know, right? Is it Mara? It's a little bit funky, huh? Yeah, I don't know. And this is a helmet that she wears on her head. Oh, the photo didn't load, but that's a little helmet that she can put on her head. I guess she goes underwater. I don't know. I have nothing else turned on. Mara needs some life to her face. She absolutely does. Baroness, I like the cocoa with the cape. Did you all notice the price jumped from $20 to $25? A huge increase. It's a huge increase. Yes, I absolutely did notice that. That happened starting on the last wave, unfortunately. Cobra Emperor. I had to buy an alternator, so there goes some of my toy money. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. The Gremlins theme. Even the chat is displaying super slow. Oh no! YouTube changed screen names starting a few days ago. Ah, that's terrible. What are we gonna do? Now I gotta figure out who everybody is. Regular screen names, but some are hard to tell. Shipwreck's girl, but that's redundant. Yeah. Oh, Mara was a shipwreck in 2 episodes. Oh, got you. I don't want to try restarting the stream because I'm going to lose all you guys. If I close, it's going to like separate the video. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Is this Joe? It's hard to see. Steel recovery? It's Toy Habits time. I can't tell if that's you, Joe Coleman. Everyone's screen names changed. So I'd love to have Mara with wild hair instead of that dome. I agree, because her hair looks weird, right? Like, because it needs to fit in her helmet. So it's got like a funky shape to it. You can do a recap when he gets back then. Absolutely. Well, when Michael gets back, we're going to go through a lot of things because we're going to be gone for, next week. So when Michael comes back, we'll catch up on a lot of stuff. But again, this is killing me, guys. It is Joe Coleman. I thought that was you. There you go. Hi, Joe. I don't know what we're going to do about this, that YouTube. Last time I had to do this on my own. My Wi-Fi worked fine. We all had a handy dandy time, and it was great. But today, it's not going so well. I have a couple cool things for you. So we had some in-hand images. Since we're talking G.I. Joe, we might as well take a look at these. So I want to give a big shout out to Shark Eyes Toy View on YouTube because he got his hands on some very a cool wave early on of G.I. Joe figures. So he got Night Viper, Hit and Run, and Lifeline fairly early. Check out his reviews on his channel. That's Shark Eyes. Go ahead and check out his reviews he's done. But he went ahead and scored these guys early. But Night Viper looks really awesome with his cool night vision goggles and his classic look. You can put the little goggle up and then set it down just like the vintage toy. This one turned out really, really great. I love how he looks. So check out that video. Lifeline. Now that one, I can't wait to get him. He looks really awesome. Of course, in his classic red and white outfit, he looks incredible. And he's got his Ray-Bans and his extra little goggles and all his gear. So Shark Eye Toy View did a review on him as well. Make sure to check out his channel. Huge shout out to him because I was able to get some screenshots from his video review for you guys to enjoy, but so you can go ahead and check out his reviews right here. But Lifeline looks amazing. I love how he came out. I love the green shades on his sunglasses, and he has a ton of stuff packed out with him. All his like medical gear, his classic little med case, and his backpack. Um, you can see here. I love I love his zippy jacket. It looks like with the big fly collar. It's kind of like 1970s, like 1980s. It looks really cute. And look how good his helmet looks with the little mic on it and the rescue tampon down his leg. And it looks like he has on his belt right there, which is awesome. And then, of course, his little med case opens up. You can see there's like some scissors and some other medical devices, some oxygen tank, and some other things inside there, which is really cool. And then he looks great with like the rest of the rescue guys. All right. So he looks really good next to like Doc and like the policeman and the fireman. So that's gonna like make awesome diorama scenes when you finally are able to get Lifeline. But he looks incredible. So check out Shark Eye Toy Views on YouTube, or you can just watch the videos right in our articles. And Shark Eye he looks really awesome with his, classic camo on his face and his little duffel bag, just like the original figure has. You can watch Shark Eye Toy Views video right here, and then see him with all his amazing pack out. And he came with a whole bunch of stuff, but he has this like super detailed vest, and there's like this little hook built into it, so you can put that rope with his grappling hook on there. Check out, his face sculpt looks great, and again, he has a little zippy collar as well, which I really like. Here's his classic duffel bag and his helmet, and hit and run looking really, really good. And then you can dangle him from your shelf, which is awesome. I love that. So he's a fun one. Can't wait for this one to hit. So check out those reviews. And let's see. I know some of you got your Red Shadows. Who ordered Red Shadow? Some people already have them in hand, which is awesome. Let me know if you got your Red Shadow, if you ordered him. We did do some reviews, and I'm going to show you in hand. I got Mosquitor, Mantenna, and Lion-O. So we're going to look at them right now on the screen. So this is going to be the fun part of the show because you're going to get to see some stuff in hand. So if you haven't gotten your Mosquitor yet, he's in stock on Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if he's in stock on Entertainment Earth. He might be. And then I think some of you might have been guiding him shipped through Amazon as well. But here is Mantenna. We're going to look at Mantenna first. Sorry. So Mantenna's awesome. Here's his little gun. You guys are cracking me up. Motu Prints, Red Shadow and Half Price Night Stalker shipped. That's great. Yeah, I know Mattel Creations was having sale for some of the Club Grace. I did not order the blue Wolfie, dude. I didn't either. And Will, I passed on the last two as well. I didn't get the Scorpion guy. What was his name? I don't know why it's Spike. No, what was the Scorpion guy's name that just came out? And his name is totally eluding me at the moment, but I didn't get him either. But back to Mantenna. So Mantenna looks really cool. He's got four awesome legs, just single jointed knees on this guy. But so the neat thing is, Stinger. Thank you, Stinger. I should have known. It's like Sting, right? the neat thing is about him, I'm going to take my glasses off now. You guys want to see how do you change his eyes? Who's interested? So if you order Mantenna, you got to heat up his head. Don't try and change his eyeballs unless you warm this up, because they're not going to be able to pop out. And God forbid, do not try and pry his eyes out with like a screwdriver or something. So all you got to do is heat up his face with either a blow dryer or some warm hot water, and after that, it should work fine. But the first time around, you're not going to be able to do that. So his face, actually, it's a face plate that you can pull it off. There you go. So then, once you do that, the first time around, like I said, I know it might be hard for me to take his eyeballs out again because now they're not soft. But you have to heat this up, and then basically you pull his eyeballs out, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I can do this now because it tightened up again. But you basically just pull his eyeballs out of here and you swap them out, which I guess I'm unable to yank them out again. You just need to heat it up a little. It just got too cold. So you pull them out and you pop in the other ones. They're just in a little socket like this, and you put the other ones in. Or so you can also pop in his little eye socket things when you pull his eyeballs out, and then you push them in there. So if we take a look at the review that I did online, you'll be able to see it here. So you see how you can just pop those in. And he's looking really awesome. He has a great packaging. Really, really amazing looking art. There's like a giant horde ship flying up above, which is cool. And here you can see Mantenna. He's cool. I like him. There's him with his eyeballs sticking out. All four legs. You can see his four legs. And then the eyeballs they're pretty cool because they have like a translucent lens over it, kind of like we had with that new merman, but like even cooler. So it's like kind of yellowy translucent plastic, and then like the eyeball detail is inside there. But you can take off his faceplate and then you can pop out these eyes. But again, heat it up and then the eyes pop out easily. If you don't heat it up, you're gonna have a heck of a time. And then you can switch out his eyeballs afterward for really simply, or pop in the little extensions and do some funky stuff with it. So that is Mantenna. He is a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you guys already got yours. Weird concept, I know. That's neato for sure. Mantenna looks pretty horrifying without that faceplate. Yeah, I know. It's like something you want to like unsee, right? I feel like Mantenna should use his eyes as projectiles. I thought you said you have to eat them up with his head. I'm so sorry, Marinus. Heat. You got to heat up his head with hot water or a blow dryer, or else he can't get his eyes out. Don't try and pry them out with like a screwdriver or anything, because you're going to totally screw them up. That would be so cute, Ryan. That would be awesome. You get a Mantenna plushie. Yeah, they should actually make some cool Motu plushies. Perfect sight with a sight gun. So yeah, and then you can put his eyeball in the little socket hole in his gun, either with the extension like that. So he's shooting it, which is really cool. Or just his eyeball by itself. Right here. And then he's like, so that's like the one with little round things in it. The other eyeball. So Mantenna is really cool. If you haven't got him, highly recommend it. And now we're going to take a look at Mosquitor. Now, the only thing with Mosquitor, and he's cool looking, is I think, you guys tell me what you think about him. So he looks rad. So there's a few small nitpicks I have with Mosquitor. even though he looks really cool, and I love the addition of the wings. So he's got 2 wings. They're on ball joints. You can move them around however you like. It's really cool. So one thing, and you guys tell me what you think. On his chest plate. Now he comes with one that's like a drippy chest plate, and then you can pop that chest plate out, and there's just like a solid chest plate. It's supposed to be full of blood. Now, do you guys think that these should have been translucent red instead of like an opaque color? If you take a look at the Motu Classics figure, which I have in a container in my closet over there in the other room, it's translucent red. And also, obviously, the versions that we got for Motu Origins, it actually pumps. So I think the effect would have been nicer if it wasn't a solid red color. So that's my first little nitpick. Mosquitor looks really cool. I love that he came with like different little antenna pieces for his nose. You can swap out that pointy one for like this little round doohickey. Take his little nose piece off. The other nitpick I have, and these things, and also the one that's on the end of his gun. So you can have like a little hose nose. It comes with like this other curvy one. You can put that on the end of his nose, so he has like a hook nose. You have a hook nose. The other thing I have to say is Mantenna is gray. I don't know why he's gray, but he has a gray colored, kind of bluish gray colored body. I want to say he's supposed to be black, and I don't know if this was like a conscious decision from Mattel, but in every other version of Mosquitor, he's always been black. He has not been gray, and you can see it much more closely here when I show you the back of his body. But you see it's kind of it's a darker gray color, but it's kind of a bluish gray, right? He's not black, which is, it's not that it's bad, but we're just not used to it. He's supposed to be black colored. So if you want to take a closer look at him, and his eyes are also kind of like a translucent plastic, with the little eyeball inside it, which looks really cool. So that's awesome. I love how they did that detail. But if you want to take a look at Mosquitor more closely, I did do an in-hand review of him as well, courtesy of Big Bad Toy Store. Got to give a shout out to them because we did get Mantenna and Mosquitor from Big Bad Toy Store. Perfect sight like a gun. Yep, absolutely. I need a Mantenna plushie. We looked at him. But let me know what you guys think about his chest plate, because again, I think it should have been translucent. Hit that like button, you guys. If you haven't hit it, hit that like button. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of you guys watch and you haven't subscribed yet. So it helps our channel go a really long way. I need a Mantenna stress ball. That'd be kind of cool, like a Mantenna mad ball with like the eyes that would pop out. What do you guys think about that? Ooh, they should do some Motu mad balls, and like Mantenna can be one of them. That would be really cool. Jesus, that weapon. Like the wings, but feel like the head is kind of off size. Yeah, the head's kind of big. I think the head's a little bit big. That's fun for sure. Varanus. Yes, translucent and liquid. I agree with you. Mosquitor isn't Mosquitor without the blood flow. That's what makes him amazing. I totally agree with you. Giraffe would be cool if he had hunched over a bit and spiky, like extra keepy. Yeah. I thought people kind of stopped liking translucent plastic lately because it's too fragile. Well, I meant the translucent red in his chest, right? So the blood should have been a translucent red, because right now it's like an opaque red, right? You see his blood pumping feature. That really should have been translucent inside his chest plate. That would have been really cool looking. He is the Bucks from Ninjor with new boots and a new head sculpt, but everything else is Ninjor. You're totally right. You're totally right. I have Ninjor down there, and you're right. So that's unfortunate because but they could have changed the plastic color. It looks similar to how Anti-Terminating He-Man is pencil shaded instead of black lines classic. Yes, Motu Prince. All new Eternia is killing it. Great figures. I mean, they look awesome. I ordered 2 cartoon King Randors. So did I from BBTS. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did too, because I want to keep one on card. Cross branding. One of my professors worked on Mad Balls. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. Have you guys seen the new Mad Balls that are coming out that are like Cabbage Patch Kid themed? Um, from who makes these? Because I have a couple of them. We'll take a look in a minute. They're on Big Bad Toy Store. Is it Premium DNA? Yeah, Premium DNA. You should get some of those. Pre-ordered them and cartoon King Randor, which we're gonna take a look at. That's gonna be our next story. Found Terraclaw Skeletor at Ross. Wow, are you serious? That's a hard one to get. Stanley's Toy Channel. You got super lucky because that one sold out really quick and he's hard to find. Got that Mad Ball money. Yes, used to work for American Greetings. Wow, that's really, really cool. Anyway, if you want to take a look at Mosquitor a little closer, I did an in-hand review. And again, this one was courtesy of Big Bad Toy Store. So we do have him. And I realized I have the wrong photo there. That's from Mantenna, so I got to switch that out. But we have a whole review here for Mosquitor. And you can see he has like that he has a little hose on the back of his head as well, which is like a new addition, which is neat. But and then the spiky shoulder armor is pretty cool. I like that. Here you can see this, and then there's that translucent eye, which is really, really nice. And I think it looks great. But my point is, like, the blood pumping feature, if they're gonna do a chest plate, this really should have been a translucent red color. I think that would have looked so much better. You can see it here too. It's just a little bit too opaque. Cool wings. I do like his wings. The purpley wings are a nice add to this. So that is Mosquitor. And the other thing I was going to show you guys, which we'll do another cool screen share, which is as part of my toy hauls too. I did get the new reissue of Lion-O, which is so. I have music playing and I don't know how. That was odd. Okay. Anyway, here's the reissue of Lion-O. He looks great. So this Lion-O is supposed to be like the version 1 of Lion-O, but he uses the second buck, which is the same buck that the red mirror Lion-O came with, the Lion-O that was from Hook Mountain, and the subsequent the Astral Lion-O is also this buck, and the Wave 6 LJN toy variant Lion-O, the first orange one, is also this buck. So this buck is really cool. It looks great. I love the head sculpt on this one, and he's supposed to be like the cartoon colors. It looks awesome, but there's a lot of improvements from the first version, so which I'm going to show you guys. And if I don't know if you have reissue, which one? Okay, so as you know, like there was a last wave that went up. So there was Lion-O, Bengali, a couple other ones that they Slythe, and a couple other ones that they reissued that weren't available. So this is the new one, and he has kind of like a shiny claw shield, and so you can tell, like, look how nice and red his hair looks, which looks really great. He has no pins. He's pinless, right? So that's part of that newer buck on his knees and on his elbows, which look really good. And I love, the shading of his hair and everything. He looks great. He looks great. Now compare him to V1 Lion-O. This is Wave 1 Lion-O is in my right hand. Reissue Lion-O is in my left hand. So you can see here, Wave 1 Lion-O has pins on his elbows and his knees. This is based on the Mattel Matty collector version that they reused the mold for in the very first wave of Super 7 because they had just gotten the license, and so they reused it. And then you can see that the hair on this one, it was always too dark for me. Like, it had a little bit too much wash, and he was a cool Lion-O figure when we got him at the time. But now seeing him next to this new version, like, this one's so much nicer. I love the reissue. He looks great. And, the claw shield, like, I love the color of the claw shield. It looks great. Much nicer than I think the one that this one came with. This new Liono, the new issue one, didn't come with the Book of Omens. A couple other little things it didn't come with, but you do get an alternate head with him. Oops, and I just dropped something on the floor, which I'm not going to be able to find now. That's okay. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get that later. But it's cool because he comes with like several claw shields, but he has like the one with the little claw that's like popping out, which is really cool. And he has, the closed claw shield as well. Closed fist. And he does have the one with the that goes in. I know he's not supposed to be wearing both, but I always like to display him that way anyway. And then you can take the short sword out, which looks really good, out of the claw shield and pop it back in. That looks nice. And I was just going to show you his other head sculpt, which he looks great. The other head sculpt, he's kind of grimacing. Right there. They did a really wonderful job on this Lino. I love it. I'm happy I got it. I was debating it because I already had, like, obviously the first version of Lino. I'm like, why do I need another one? Blah, blah, blah. But it's a vast improvement. It looks so much better. And if you want to check that out closer, I did do an in-hand review. And again, got to thank Big Dad Toy Store. They sent us a couple items this month for our review. And so I have to give a shout out to them. But if you want to check this out closer, check out my review here. And you can see like the beautiful color that this Lionel has, that newer buck that he comes with. He comes in that newer packaging with the cool extra illustration of Lionel down on the bottom. And you see here, you can see like the brighter red hair, the new body style, which is really nice. And I highly recommend this one. I love this version of Lino. I think he looks great. The face sculpt looks fantastic. The tempo and the paint applications on his eyes look wonderful. The shading on his body looks really good too. So this is a really great version of Lino. Even that's the alternate header you can see right there. Like he looks fierce with that one. With his little claw shield popping out, which looks great. And if you want to take a look at a comparison, you can kind of do the sight beyond sight. It's a little harder to grab like with both hands there. But here you can see a comparison of the two, which is what I showed you. And the skin color is a tiny little bit lighter than the V1, but not that much lighter. It's okay. It's not as like light as like, let's say the deluxe version of Lino that had the super light skin. It's not that light, which is good. I think he's like a perfect like cartoon Lino color. So and then you can see here the difference with the pins on the old version and how much extra wash that one had. So I love that the new one has a brighter red hair, because it always bothered me that this Lino's hair was like too dirty brown red looking. It's just something I didn't care for in the original version. So he's in stock on Big Ned Toy Store. You can also get Slythe there. And then Mandora was the other one that got re-released, and Slythe and Bengali. So you can get all of these on Super 7's website as well, and they come in the newer packaging with that extra illustration on the bottom. So that's pretty cool, and that was part of my toy haul. But I wanted to share those with you because I have reviews of them. The other guy I also picked up, which was in stock at Big Bad Toy Store, was the Reptilian Guard. So let's take a look at the Reptilian Guard, because this guy's really cool. These came out like last year, but I did pick them up while I was getting those other figures. And I never had like any of the Reptilian guys, and I'm actually ordering a second one, which is the Reptilian, not the Guard, but not the Brute. There's one more, the Reptilian Warrior. He's like the darker green, and he has a different little outfit on. But this guy's really cool because he has like a soft goods tunic on. It's kind of like a yellow, kind of not felty material, but it's super cute. And he has a real rope belt, which is awesome. And he just looks really rad. So if you like Slythe, like these are his little minion guys. So I got him and I can get one more. So then they're together, right? With Slythe, and Slythe can like order him around and tell him what to do. But I really like this guy. He's awesome. He turned out great. I love his like soft goods outfit. That's like really what sold me on him. So I'm getting one more guy. And if you want to check out the review on this dude, which, you know, when you look online, there isn't like in-hand images of him. There's just really like the 3D renders from you know, like when it came out. Yeah, he is pretty cool. We need Jada Flintstones. Oh my god, that would be freaking awesome. So like, you know, you can see, so this is a reptilian guard. And you know, there's the head he comes with, and then I have the alternate head on him with his big mouth open. And he has like kind of like a club. But he's awesome. And so I'm ordering the reptilian warrior because I'd like kind of the brighter green color. And then he has like a spiked mace, which is rad. But here you can see all three of them together. And this is like, you couldn't even tell that this guy came with a soft goods outfit, because every single image of him showed it like a 3D render, and you can see how like cute this guy was. So I love it. I think he's awesome. And then here's the warrior figure, which is the other one I'm getting. So I'll have two of these guys. Yeah. So he looks really cool. Anyway, if you're interested in these guys, I think they're cheaper. They're like 55. They're not 65. So you can still get them for the lower price point in stock on Big Bag Toy Store. Check that out. So that's another one of my toy hauls. But what we were going to talk about is we got surprised. Was it early this week or late last week? But King Randor and ThunderCats Wave 3 went up for pre-order. And of course, I think we might have already talked about this last week, but repaints of Lion-O and Panthro. They're in their more cartoon accurate colors. And then, of course, we have Panther Man and King Randor, which looks great. So we have some official images for King Randor. I love him in his little royal outfit. I think we might have talked about this last week, but he looks really good. But he's out for pre-order now. And so you can pick him up on Entertainment Earth, a Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if he's out on Amazon yet. And of course, we have Panther Man. So totally repaint of Cringor or Battle Cat Man. Sorry, I'm like Cringor. But you know, he's purple, so he's Panther Man. You get him in a different colorway. And then you can see him next to Battle Cat Man. So he's exactly the same. It's really weird. Like he has like a horde bat or some kind of bat symbol. Like he really should have had like the evil mutants logo on his chest. Like, don't you guys think that would have been cool for him to have that? You're so funny. You're such a loving person to say Slice Million's cute. I want Tuska Warrior. Tuska Warrior in the ThunderCats Ultimate line is a must-have, and we don't have him yet. So why we don't have him yet, I don't know. I keep waiting for him. Every time they announce a new wave of ThunderCats Ultimates, I'm waiting for Tuska Warrior, and we don't have him yet. We did. The new Lion-O looks nice, but the gold armor for Panthro more. Yeah, I agree with you. It's Skeletor's bat. Ah, I get you. But wouldn't have it made sense to have like the Evil Mutants bat because of the ThunderCats logo? But I know he's Panther for Skeletor, so I kind of get it. It's fine. And then, you know, this Lion-O is just a repaint of the first version, but he's a different colorway, closer to his cartoon colors. So this is gold. And then you can see the difference between the first one, which is blue. I like this one because he's like his LJN toy colors. So those are the two variants of Lion-O. And then if you want to get Lion-O and dress them up in different like outfits, or have one be like Eternian Lion-O and one like regular Lion-O, like I guess this gives you a reason to get both. if you wanted to. Same thing for Panthro. One's his cartoon color, one is his toy color. So this one in Wave 3 is gray, and then you have the blue Panthro for Wave 2. So if you want to get Panthro in both its colors, he's available there. You can see kind of his different armor color there. Again, you can display Panthro in either his Eternian outfit or his regular outfit, just like regular Panthro. So however, any way you want it. Kind of like Burger King. You can have it any way. Your way. Have it your way. All right. So that's kind of it for the big toy news. I am going to share with you guys a little bit of more of my toy hauls. So I showed you Mantenna and Mosquitor and Lion-O. You got to see, this reptilian guard. And of course, again, big thank you to Rob 2023 for the Ultimate Warrior, which is awesome. I'm going to actually go full screen now so you guys can see him. It's cool. And again, I picked up mainframe here. I haven't opened him yet. I need to open him this weekend. I don't know about you guys, but like his second head that he has reminds me of like he works in the drive-through at Wendy's or something. I don't know why. It kind of looks like he like works at the fast food drive-through. You haven't missed Madball stuff, and if you want to look at Madball stuff, why don't we go ahead and take a look at it? I'm just gonna go log in to Big Bad Toy Store in the meantime. I'll pull that up in a second. And we'll take a look at the cool Madball stuff on there because they have a lot of neat things. But just to wrap up my other toy hauls, and then we'll look at Madballs. I picked up this one of the last things I needed in the Food Fighters line, which is the barbecue bomber. So this is Bean Wiener's ride. And he looks cool. This is like a barbecue that he rides on, and it's got a little shish kebab with like food sitting on it, and then you can fling the shish kebab pieces at like the other food guys. So I've been looking for this one, and then you can fling the little barbecue open on there. So that's a fun piece. I've been wanting that one for a little while. So Mean Wiener has his ride. All right. Now let's take a look at that Madball stuff. If you go over to Big Bad Toy Store and you do a search for Madballs, they have some new things from Premium DNA, and they've been doing a lot of homages to like the original Madballs and Garbage Pail Kids. So there's Oculus and this Garbage Pail Orbis, I guess. It's Starin' Darren, I guess. It's a 2-pack with like all the eyeballs on his body. That's freaking hilarious. I love Ultimate Warrior. It's on my desk. That's awesome. Let the slip of the munchies work. Yep. Burger Time. I love Burger Time. It's one of my favorite arcade games. Rob got my warrior with Nikolai and Animal Steel. Oh my god, that's awesome. I should have asked him to get me Nikolai too, but that's okay. I'll find him eventually. But I love Ultimate Warrior. Turned out great. Premium DNA, get their Earthworm Gems. I haven't looked at the Earthworm Gem stuff. I wonder if they're pretty cool. So that's that guy. I did pre-order this one because I think he's cool. So it's Screaming Mimi from like the original Madball line. And then there's Mouth Phil, which is hilarious because he's got mad balls in his mouth. So again, another Garbage Pail Kid version, but like he has little mad balls. You can see like the wolf guy and Oculus guy and the mummy dude. Like these look great. They're in his mouth. So I did pre-order those because they're pretty cool. And then there's like another version of the Bruise Brothers and then Mugged Marcus. And we have Hornhead and Cyclops, which is cool. These are all like pre-order. Swine Suckers, another one. So these are new versions. Clang Fang. I haven't seen these. Some of these are new. And then there's some ones that have been out for a while. Here's Slobulus, just kind of a classic Madball figure. The pumpkin, Trash and Pumpkin has been out for a while. And then there's some older ones here. Oculus and the Bruce brother. I do have him, and I have Hornhead that looks like My Pet Monster, which that one was like a special edition. So those are the two that I currently own. But some of these are cool. Oh, and I like Wolf Breath. He's cool looking. The Wolfie guy. Yes. Oh my god, Baroness. They have Wolf Breath. He's right here. So I did pre-order this guy. This is pretty cool. It does the best of both worlds because it's like a mad ball with a head popper body, but it's like a whole figure. And they're big and they're heavy. I have a couple of them. And they're about this big each. They're really nice figures. So highly recommend these. This is from Premium DNA, and you can find them on Big Bad Toy Store if you are interested. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Ryan said that there's a vehicle to wear the ThunderCats bad guys vehicle. Huh. That would be pretty neat. I just pre-ordered the Garbage Pail Kids movie from Vinegar Syndrome. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen like the whole movie. That's hilarious. I don't remember what year that came out. Paul French. I made it before the live stream ended. It's been a while. Good to see you, my friend. All of your screen names are displaying differently, unfortunately. So if you're one of our regular viewers and I can't tell who you are, please remind me because it's really difficult with all the name changes on here. Okay, Justin Mohan. It would be nice if they did have poppers again. Absolutely, because those broke all the time. That's hilarious. Tangerine. Those were great. Those were really great. So I've gone through all of my toy hauls, and I think we went through all of the news. Was there a particular topic you guys wanted to cover before I log off for the night? Because we won't be on the air next week because it is Thanksgiving. But I can go over something real quick before we log off. Hot Rod. It's me, Brad Pitt. You guys are freaking hilarious. Joshua Robbins. It's me. Just look at the picture of me and my cat. Aw. Okay, fan fiction. Sources, can you show Super 7 Lion-O next to a Masterverse figure? Yes. Okay. So, Super 7 Lion-O next to Mosquitor. Now, don't forget, Mosquitor is a 7-inch figure, and the Ultimates one. Well, Lion-O, I don't remember if these are quite 7-inch, but you know, he's one of the shorter ThunderCats. Like if you got Mun-Ra, he'd be like taller. But there you go. That's how they look. Do I collect any of the Mondo stuff? The only thing I have left is my ThunderCats Lion-O over there. I've gotten rid of the rest only because they took up a lot of room and I didn't have display space for them. So I decided to not collect Mondo anymore. I love Lion-O, so I'm keeping him. And that's about all I have left. That also almost looks like Garbage Pail Kids. It is. It's a homage to Garbage. There's Garbage Pail Kids with like Madball characters, and that's kind of what those 2-packs are, which is really, really cool. That's awesome. I do have some of the I'm getting the Mondo Ghostbusters, but those are the small scale ones. But 12-inch Mondo, I'm out. Just because they're so expensive. Yes, they're absolutely expensive, and they take up way too much room. So, yeah, the Super 7 figures are a bit shorter than Masterverse. Masterverse are pretty darn tall. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you, Toy Habits. Thank you guys. Like, okay, since it is Thanksgiving time, let's have a little heart-to-heart with everybody. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you for all your support all year. Many of you have been watching us for since the beginning for several years, and it's my turn to thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for your participation in our live streams, for making this fun, for giving us a reason to do this, for just being fans and being so supportive. And just thank you guys. Thank you for always being there for us and just making this so worthwhile and making it fun and being part of the community and being friends, because like a lot of you we've met at shows, and we're friends of each other. So thank you for being the amazing community that you are, and thank you all for your support, because it's Thanksgiving time, my time of year to give thanks to all of you. So I appreciate it. We're not going to be on the air next week. The week after that, we should be back. Michael will be back, and we will all be together again. I want to thank Michael for his incredible hard work on the website, on the YouTube channel, for being an amazing partner. If it wasn't for Michael, none of this would be here. So we have to be ever so grateful to him as well. And we love doing this for you guys. So just reading out your comment. We love you, Toy Sorceress and Michael, and this group makes me happy. It makes me feel like home. Love you too. You guys are amazing. I hope YouTube fixes everyone's screen names so I can figure out everybody who they are. And Frankie, I can tell it's you, Toy Habits for Life. You are amazing. And I'm just gonna put up some sweet, and I think I gotta close this window because now it's playing music. You guys are amazing. Just thanking all of our toy community for being here for us. You guys are great. Seriously. And Rob, please say hi to your mom. Dorothy is incredible, and she's so super sweet. And Baroness, thank you for all your support for the channel, for being a friend, sis, and all the rest, because you're a huge part of our community as well. Thank you, Toy Store System and MIA Michael, for all you do for the toy collecting community. Well, we love you guys too. We love you too, Baroness, and all of you are amazing. Here's Alex Valdez. Big hello to you. You guys are a very important part of my life. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Aw, to you and Michael, Frankie Rivera. We do this for you. Were you nervous to start YouTube? Absolutely. And I want to give a big thanks to our friend Mega J Retro. Because if it wasn't for Mega J, me and Michael would not be here together on YouTube, and probably the Toy Habits YouTube channel may have not existed if Jay didn't bring us back together. The website would have continued, but the YouTube channel, I don't know if it would have. And Michael, there was a point in time before I went on YouTube with him that the poor thing was super burnt out and was just not getting the support he needed from his old partner. And the website and the YouTube channel was just taking too much time and energy from him. And Mega J invited us on his show. This was like almost 4 years ago. And there was this energy between me, Michael, and I, and we're like, I talked to him and I was like, hey, I know, YouTube was a lot of work and editing all the videos was a lot of work and it was hard, but we had so much fun together and it seemed like the community enjoyed talking with us. What if we just did a live stream every week? And we're already making content for the website because Michael and I were working together on the website. Why don't we just go over that content for the YouTube channel? And then at least we have a chance to keep in touch with the community and talk to you guys and have fun with you. And he was like, you're right. And the rest is history. So a huge thanks to Mega J Retro for bringing us together through the times he invited us on his YouTube channel and allowed us to realize that Toy Habits on YouTube should not have gone away. And we created a new friendship and partnership on YouTube together, as well as the website, and continued the Toy Habits legacy as you guys know it today. So it's super amazing that we got to grow this community with you guys. A lot of you, were our original crew members, and all of you watching from the very beginning. Just it's incredible that you stuck with us this long and that you're still watching and enjoying. And we do all of this for you. So Tell him Mega J sent you. That's awesome. I'm actually gonna see Jay in May. So you guys, a big shout out to Mike from Eternal Royalty and Mega J for hitting their goals and getting the Motuniverse Con funded, and it's gonna happen at the end of May during Memorial Day weekend. That's gonna be incredible. Sorry. It's just I know. That's the past. We're not going to talk about Larry. But you know what? Things happen for a reason, right? Things happen for a reason, and sometimes things are meant to be. Like Michael and I met for a reason; they were meant to be. And Toy Habits website / YouTube channel grew into like what you see today. And it's all thanks to you guys, and with all your support, we were able to do it. So that's awesome. Thanks for all the work you and Michael do. You know what, Tiberian Hanger, you are awesome. Thank you for the work you do. And you have an incredible channel as well. Check out Tiberian Hanger on YouTube. He has an awesome channel as well. And I appreciate the kind words. Mondo Money, the Boogeyman, all those Ghostbusters look awesome. I do have them on pre-order. I only got Peter so far. And I just got notice today, actually, that my HasLab Ecto 1 has shipped. And I don't have the rest of my Mondo Ghostbusters yet. So I need those to put on display together. That just would be awesome. I can't wait to get those. You're also going to be here in May. Frankie, you are? Yay! We're going to get to meet you in person. I will be there. So we're going to get to meet Frankie. And let me know if you guys are going to be there in May for Motuniverse. Would love to say hello. Love to see you guys in person. Aw. Thank you. And my daughter loved Mosquitor, man. That's cute. That is awesome. Thanks, Gray. That's bonkers. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely cute cult. Thank you, sorcerers. Joe Coleman, you are amazing, and thanks for all your support and just always being a good friend. All of you guys are amazing. Good journey, geek proud. Thanks, Dave Chanelli. Totally secondaring that. Not digging the second Heyman Mondo figure. Yeah, you know what? I only ordered the 4 Ghostbuster guys. I didn't get the like ghost packs with just the individual Ghostbusters because I wanted to display the cool cartoon versions of them with my my Ecto HasLab. That's on its way. So and plus I couldn't afford the big 2 packs, so I just got like the individual figures. Anywho, again, thank you all for everything, for your support. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving with you and your families next week. Eat a lot of turkey, go toy shopping. Am I gonna get Janine? Maybe. I gotta see how much she's gonna cost, because that one looks like it's gonna be an expensive set with her desk and all the little ghosts. I want to get her if she's a reasonable price. I was gonna say, have fun toy shopping, do some awesome Black Friday deals, and then the following Friday we'll be back and we'll catch up and see what you all bought from your Thanksgiving shopping. Enjoy your week off. You guys hopefully get some time off from work, relax, spend time with family, go shopping, stay dry if it's raining out, because we've had a lot of rain here. And we really appreciate all of you. So thanks again. And it's my turn to say thank you to you. So you all have a very happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay? So peace out, everyone. And